Hey, this is the one and only storyteller, March 26th. I'm back out here at the parts tent, trying to get a few things done today. Trying to get all the painting done today. I need to start putting the engine back in the truck, as I'll show you just in a few minutes. As I'll show you what I've been doing this morning. I painted the grill support, painted the starter, painted the horn, I painted the oil cap, thermostat housing, things of that nature. I painted harmonic balancer, motor mounts, alternator bracket, things of that nature. So we're moving along. We're pushing the ball forward. As you can tell here, I'm gonna clean these up next and finish cleaning up the intake. So I'm gonna take and just set those pieces down on top of the engine. So I can just set the valve cover down on top, and I don't have to tape none of these runners up that way. Same thing with the intake. I can line up these intake bolt holes, and it'll cover up all this here, and I don't have to tape none of that off, and I can go ahead and spray that too. And same thing as this here. Yes, I went ahead and put the heads on. I seen an opportunity before it started raining to try and get the heads on, because I knew that it was going to rain, and I just didn't want to wait. I know I kind of left you out. Can't really help that. If you see a window of opportunity, you just have to rush through it, rush in, try and get it done, try and get it out of the way. So it does look good. All the rocker arms are tightened up or tightened down. So we used engine assembly in the cylinders of the lifters, and on the end of the lifters we use that type of assembly cream, I call it. So it's all ready, it's all clean, it's all good. And another thing we're going to be doing today, we're fixing to start today. We're going to start back on the firewall, and we're going to start painting everything black. We're going to paint the firewall black first. The reason being is tomorrow, the next day, if it rains tomorrow, it'll be the next day. But we're going to paint this dark mean metallic, this right here. We're going to clear it. That way we can start putting the engine. Gotta get all this painted. I'm going to paint the shock towers or the spring towers, but I'm not painting any of this until after the engine's in. Main reason is if I jack this up to get the tar off, the paint in there, then this is going to throw this out of kilter, or out of sequence, or so I can't do that yet. So I do have to, as you can tell, the pad is sitting on the edge of this, and that won't work. So I'm going to have to take the cherry picker engine hoist, run a bolt through here, pick this up, and reapply that back behind the edge of this bell housing. So that's what we got in plan today. Like I said, to paint all this in here, paint all that down in there. So we're going to move this thing forward, and we're going to try and get this thing done sometime in the near future. Talking to my brother this morning, he said he'd come over and help me get ready to put the doors, align the fenders, and everything of that nature back on. He'd definitely come out and help. So we got that much to look forward to. So I ain't seen him in a while, and you know what all the COVID mess is, and the way I see it is, if I lost my brother back in November, and I've lost family members over the years, I'm just not, I'm going to be as careful as I can. I'm going to do everything I can, but bottom line is, they're only here for a short period of time. I'm only here for a short period of time, so I'm going to take that opportunity when that opportunity comes. I'm going to be as safe as I can, but I'm going. Or, you know, I'm going to see them. I'm not waiting. You can't live life scared. I'm not saying you need to go jump off a 10-story building thinking that you're going to be okay when you hit the ground, but you do what you can, you be as safe as you can, and you move along. You know, you're just, there's no sense in being completely scared of everything. You know, we were born once and we're going to die once. There again, I'm not saying go out to rush it, but, you know, I'm not going to be scared of it either. You know, life is too short. We don't have enough of it. And, you know, that's just the way it is. That's my idea. I don't expect everybody to have that idea. I don't want everybody to have that philosophy, but, you know, I'm just not gonna sweat it. You know, we're here for a short period of time. We're here for a length of time. You know, it depends on how you feel, depends on how you believe, you know, what length of time that is or how that comes about. So there again, not going to tell you. That's your own life, so live it as you see it. But I'm not going to be scared. You know, that's just not in my vocabulary. It's not in my makeup. You know, so I'm just not going to do it. The only thing I'm scared of is electricity, mainly because I can't see it, and mainly I can't keep up with what's neutral and what's ground and what's. I just can't. I can't fathom it. I know it's kind of hard to understand it. I can put an engine together, build an engine, build a computer. You know, I can write code. You know, I'm a psychologist, but I can't do electricity. It scares me. I don't like it. I don't like being around it. So I'll definitely put an electrician to work if I have to have anything done, because, you know, I'm just not going to do it. So thank you for stopping by, and I'm going to get off here. I'm going to get started, and I'll make another short video when I'm done showing you what everything looks like, and we'll see you.